Hey gang, it's Nick from Nick Cigar World in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And if you're in Woodstock, New York, it's nickcigarworld.com. Anyhow, this is our second week and we're going to highlight Padron Cigars. Padron Cigars is our #2 selling brand. Remember last week we did our #1 selling brand, the Nick's 10th anniversary. This week's, it's Padron. And if you take a little look around, you're going to see some very special stuff that Padron makes that we carry. In fact, we loaded up on Padron cigars because they're from Nicaragua, and there's some social unrest going on down there. So right now, I've got 262 boxes of Padron cigars right here in the shop. So give us a call, order them. Enough of the commercial. Now I've got a really neat story to tell you. The word quality in cigars has to include Padron. The Padron company is made up of the Padron family. They have their name on the box and they're very serious about quality control. They do something nobody else in the industry does. A couple of years ago, I was on a golf trip down in South Florida. I thought I'd stop by Padron's offices and warehouses in Miami, Little Havana, I think it's called. Beautiful building. I walk in the building, and as I head towards the back, I see the 4 beautiful offices. You'd think they were showrooms. I get to the back room, and that's where all the action is. That's where all the Padrons are. There's 3 desks as you walk in the room. President George sits at the first desk, and then the 2 vice presidents, Orlando and Rudy, sit in the next. So there's 3, picture this, 3 desks right next to each other, loaded with computers, telephones, papers. I said to Rudy, I said, "You got some nice offices out there." Rudy goes, "Yeah, but this is where we work." Now here's where the quality comes in. What Padron does, they make their cigars, they make their boxes, it's all made in Nicaragua. But what's different is they ship the cigars to Miami in what's called a Cuban wheel. It's 50 cigars wrapped in a ribbon. That's the way they come up to Miami. Then off to the right from those 3 desks I told you about, there's a long table where the girls are grading the color of the cigars. There must have been 400 or 500 cigars on this table. Well, they're handling each and every cigar right there in this facility. And if something comes up they think looks a little off base, or maybe not what we want to put in the box, all they got to do is, they don't even have to yell. They can just say, "Uncle Orlando, would you come over here and take a look at this cigar?" And he gets up, he walks 20 feet, and there you've got the vice president of the company looking at the cigars. After they've checked them all and graded them according to color for each individual box, then they box them up right there in the facility in Miami. Every other manufacturer, to my knowledge, boxes their cigars in Central America. This is the only manufacturer that does this. And I can say, after selling Padron cigars for 20 years, the quality is second to none. So, I got my 262 boxes here. Go online, nickcigarworld.com, and take some of these off my hands. All right, thanks for listening.